Hi everyone, Grant for the Flame Learning channel. As your composites grow larger in the batch schematic, it can sometimes get difficult to locate and find the nodes you're looking for. As of Flame 2023.2, a new search tool has been added to the batch environment to help you find exactly what you want based off a set of criteria. In this video, you'll learn how to search for specific nodes in the batch schematic, explore the various search options, as well as set up presets for frequent, quick, and easy searching. To start a search in the batch environment, you can click the magnifying glass. This will open a window to search and select within the batch schematic. The principles of searching in batch are identical to searching in the sequence. So you would define a certain set of search criteria, and Flame will find the nodes based on what you've set. For example, I will perform a search for a specific type of node. Let's look for a master keyer node in this schematic. Select will simply select the node in this large batch schematic. But using select and frame will select the node and frame it to the center of the view. You can then access the node's controls and do whatever you want to do. Obviously, if you don't find a match in your search, you will get an error message. Now, a useful workflow to know is when you perform a search, for example, action nodes, there is the possibility of having more than one of the same node in the batch node tree. So using select and frame, we'll select all the action nodes and frame the selection to the view. Next, if you press Tab, you can cycle through all the nodes in the selection until you find the one you're after. This is a great little workflow to remember, but batch search can be even more precise depending on how you set your search criteria. When setting up a search in batch, you can choose one or multiple criteria to focus your search. So you could find nodes that must match every criterion, or you could find nodes that match at least one of the criteria you've chosen. Now you have a wide variety of search options to locate a node or nodes, starting with the name, node type, and any notes on the node. You can also search for nodes containing animations, nodes with no output, and very useful, nodes that are showing any errors. Huge time saver not having to manually run through the node tree to find any problems. Now, wherever possible, there are also additional arguments in the pull-down menus to tweak each criterion to your requirement. On the right, you can also use various aspects of resolution to locate a source clip or node in the batch schematic. So there are plenty of options to define a search. One useful feature is that you can select any source clip or node in the schematic. And when you open the search window, you can use the information from the selection to populate the search criteria. So let's locate all source clips with the 4K resolution. When you select and frame the selection, it will highlight all the source clips matching the search. And using the Tab keyboard shortcut, you can browse to each of the clips in the selection until you find what you're looking for. You can also make presets for searches if you perform the same search often. For example, I want to find all the glow nodes in the schematic that have an animation. In order to create a preset from this search, you click the Add Preset button and give it a name. In the pull-down menu, you will see your preset that you could choose at any time. What's handy about presets is if you need to search the batch schematic, the pull-down menu will appear next to the magnifying glass. Here you can choose to only select or select and frame, and you can also choose your preset to automatically search the batch node tree. Finding nodes is so much faster and efficient with Flame 2023.2. Please subscribe to the Flame Learning channel and click the bell to be notified for future videos. Comments, feedback, and suggestions are always welcome and appreciated. And thanks for watching.